The double cheekbone is out today. Good morning, Earth. This is Tyrell VA broadcasting live from the Vault in our Stars. Or just morning, Earth, depending on how your day will go today. Hopefully good. So our game had kind of gotten a little messed up yesterday. Kind of glitched out. Our character was just like side shuffling everywhere he wanted to go. But we restarted it. Turns out it was just a weird little situation. And we're back. Well, here's the game we're playing. That helps. We're playing the Book of Unwanted Tales with these four people that we're kind of switching back and forth from. And we're with this wizardy teacher. On the other side of this door is a school and the upper class town. And on this side of the door is the lower class town. And also I believe they may be positioned higher and lower as well. And what are we doing? We're looking into the headmaster because he's being sus. There's a guy down at the bar, so we had to go down the bar. No. And say hi to him. Take your phone, girl. And we did that. That's where we just left off. Left the bar. We got some ingredients with us for some other shit, and we ran into this boy. Oh, that's how I'd recognize him. He was really smart, though.
Hey!
Whoa! You're Wilbur Weathervane!
Out to make fun of me, are you? You're probably upset after I proved that I know more about magic than you thought at school this morning.
Well, let's not start off that way.
What are you talking about, Master Weathervane?
Twins?
You were pretty cheeky at school this morning.
Which school?
Yeah, because he's on this side of the door.
But Master Weathervane, I'd never.
This morning in the maid school, you were trying to make me feel uncomfortable and look stupid in front of the other students.
There's only two other
In the
students.
upper town? I'm not even allowed there. I
Yeah.
wasn't born in Seastone, and I'm certainly not important enough to enter the upper town without a good
Yeah,
reason.
must be twins.
You mean to tell me you weren't in my class this morning?
In your class, to become a wizard.
Oh, he would die.
I still believe you're trying to make fun of
He
me.
probably wouldn't know.
Or you have a twin.
Not that I know of, Master Weathervane. Hey! Perhaps someone was controlling my thoughts without me realizing.
Now I'm sure you're trying to make fun of me.
No, it is possible. Not all of the sorcerers, necromancers, and lawyers in the Shadow Army were captured, right?
You look like you're training for an important battle.
No. I'm reenacting your battle. How you and Captain Bonnet and Princess Ivo defeated the Archwitch, Lord Troger, in the Black Tower.
From the first game.
Oh, really?
It must have been the greatest battle of all time. The solitary heroes, surrounded by monsters, standing up to the leader of the Shadow Army and her son, Monkus.
Monkas.
Boom, bash, yeah!
Well, maybe it wasn't quite that dramatic.
10 years of war, the artifact of divine fate, and suddenly, peace. What's not dramatic about that?
Wow, that's a good history lesson. And then divine peace. Did you say divine peace? Or am I making that up because I see divine fate?
Do you know what the artifact of divine fate is?
It can fulfill your every wish. I bet you wish for evil to be defeated. Right, Master Weathervane?
We never used it. The Archmage warned us that the artifact was just too powerful.
But if you can wish for anything...
No, we don't go on the table. Definitely not.
Archmage Alistair doesn't believe the world works that way.
You want to come up
I
here, huh?
trust him.
Hold on a second.
If that's what you think, then I think that too.
It's getting late. It's about time you went home.
I'll wait until all the guests have left the tavern. Sometimes Sloth and Blau give me a room, if no one is renting.
You don't have a real home.
I've got lots of homes. Sometimes I sleep down in the tent city, and sometimes Widow Twanky lets me sleep on the bench in front of our fire. But if I can sleep in a real bed in the pub, then of course I prefer that.
Cutie.
I have a small room in the school. You can't find a bed in the guest
Little sketchy.
won't be able to defend himself.
I'm sure Wilbur means
That
well.
would be wow! But the school's in the upper town. I'm not allowed to go there.
Ah, silly
Who would
boy.
know?
Maybe you'll win the lottery.
Which lottery?
There's a lottery tomorrow. The winner gets to live in the upper town.
That would be fantastic.
Maybe you'll get lucky. Everyone has an equal chance.
I'm sure to win. And if not today, then perhaps next time.
It was good to see you again, or met you for the first time.
There's no way I would have forgotten if I'd met you before, Master Weathervane.
Either the boy's making fun of me, or that's another item from our list of strange events.
Might be another item. Oh yeah, we got the password.
Psst, Bill!
If I remember the password, it was a long
Sorry,
password.
Petey, what's the
It was a
password?
sentence.
Gold can't buy happiness.
There we go,
As long
girl.
as it's jangling in someone else's purse. Absolutely right. So, we wanted a barrel of brandy. Right. That'll be a small bag of silver. One barrel of brandy coming up. That's it. That's the barrel with the bar. What did you say? Nothing. As long as you pay. Bill didn't pay any taxes on that barrel. And those taxes build roads, get this shield hand.
We get it. We get it. Jesus. Oh my goodness.
Sloth paid for that barrel fair and square, so it belongs to him. He should collect it before it disappears.
God, you are kind of an awful person. You're like, that person over there needs to be paying for more of the things over here, and that person over there, well, I don't give two shits about what happens to their stuff. They can just, like, at least be consistent, sir. Is this an outhouse? We've already looked at it, but that's it. Let's knock on the gate. I think we have to tell the security guard on the other side about the marked barrel. I thought that was the point.
Bill has delivered the marked barrel.
There we are.
Therefore cheated me. Just you wait. I'm gonna get the bribe money I'm due and then some.
Hey! Hello? What about my exemption? Hey, Mr. Shieldhand, we had a deal. And now Shieldhand's busy negotiating his bribe with Bill, and I'm stuck down here.
Exactly. You thought you were helpful. They didn't give two shits about you, sir. They didn't give two shits about this until you brought it up. They only cared that someone else was noticing. Look at the lamp, look at the gate. Look at the lamp, look at the gate. Well, I want to get inside, so...
I've never understood this strange separation. The upper town is like a town within it. People from the lower town work up there. My one apple a day wouldn't get me far up there either. Luckily, I can live in the school for free. And now Shieldhand's busy.
What did you say at the end?
If only there was some way to pay them back.
To pay who back?
And now Shieldhand's busy negotiating his bribe with Bill, and I'm stuck down here. If only there was some way to pay them back.
Pay who back? The guard? Pay him back for kicking you out of here? Bill? We already gave Bill money. Let me do the sound check. Sound is on. I was waiting for some work stuff to come in. And I kind of had a little skip in my chest thinking that I had missed it. Oh, I wanted to go help the guy that was in the jail as well. Well, gosh darn it, now I'm stuck here. I don't know if this goes in here. I don't think it does. Okay. Nothing. Is there anything in the other area? Not really. We got the hammer from over there.
There's no point until I know the secret hand signal. I'm running out of excuses.
Maybe I could get back up on that thing. Hey, this guy's new. Da-da-la-la-la-la. The money changed a bit, if I remember.
He's unfair. Pretends he isn't. I'm only going to talk to him if I have to. There are a whole bunch of articles. Article 9.
A reporter.
That's the reporter who left the council to dictate tomorrow's news. If I've ever seen a frustrated man, Fox. Excuse me.
Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum.
You know me?
The leader of the council asked me to have a snoop around in your past. Find some dirty loot. Nothing.
My major's cape is still brand new. I got it when I became a professor. Do you like it?
No fetching. Why are you disturbing my quiet drink?
I have a couple of questions.
A couple?
Oh, that's where we're supposed to recognize him from? Oh my goodness. Don't fall through the hole.
Council leader Van Buren was there too.
Not one of my greatest.
Can you not just go lay with Artemis?
Politicians tell me what I should write about.
So why do it then?
Can't drink it too. It's fantastic being able to influence on so many people's opinions. What I write becomes a big issue of the day, you know?
There you go, cutie. That looks super comfortable. Oh man, but you got up right away.
You're the editor of the Seastone Lookout, right? Mr.
Fox. Archibald Fox.
Your name is really
Archibald Fox.
Got a problem with that?
Like Fox News? Oh god.
Fox. Unimaginative. You are a fox, and your name is Fox.
That's just how it is.
Must get confusing family gatherings.
Everyone's a critic nowadays.
What are you writing at?
An article for tomorrow's edition. Pet dragon attacks on the rise.
Do I want his cup? Child mauled. I thought he said child mold. That's The Last of Us.
With pet dragons.
But then why write about it?
In the obvious, the Archmage simply doesn't do enough about the pet dragon problem.
But I thought that there wasn't one.
The leader of the council has now picked up the issue and has finally enacted a law strictly regulating the keeping of pet dragons. Everyone wins. My newspaper, because it reported on this urgent problem first. The leader of the council, because she acted quickly and decisively. And the citizens, because they don't have to worry about pet dragons anymore. Are you worried about pet dragons?
No.
You see, all thanks to Mrs. Van Buren.
I noticed that you're always drinking from that same glass.
How did you notice this? In the one sitting that we've seen him here?
Eventually be empty.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Sloth came up with it. He didn't want to keep bringing me new glasses, and I didn't want to keep waiting for the next drink. So he magically connected the glass with one of the barrels behind the bar. A win-win situation.
I get the feeling you're not very happy.
Really? Why shouldn't I?
I mean, I knew he was going to say it, but the way he said it.
As much gold as I have this past year. I spent it on women, alcohol, and fast horses.
Is so dry
The rest away.
in the vaults. I like.
Simply must be.
My body is itchy. Ouch. I'm cold. I think I've got a story for you.
A real
A
story.
real story.
Yeah?
As we speak, the captain of the town guard and a notorious merchant are negotiating bribes. What do you say to that?
I'm shocked.
No, seriously. Bill smuggles alcohol into the lower town, bypassing customs. Mr. Shieldhand knows about it and wants a bribe.
Wilbur, let me explain.
Mr. Fox, you're a reporter. It's your duty to report on things like this. Do you know why you feel so lousy? Because you're a bloodhound. Fox. Because you're a blood fox. You don't want to just make up stories and have propaganda dictated to you. You want to investigate. You want to uncover. You want to expose.
Ah, all right then. Come and see how this old fox sorts things out.
Fabulous! There's just one problem. Those two are in the upper town and the gate is closed.
I'm a reporter. I can go anywhere.
Well, that's convenient. I thought we might be able to use the fireplace as well.
If I gave you a gold piece for every barrel, I'd only be making 6 gold pieces profit on 3 gold pieces outlay. I may as well pay tax.
I want my share. Nothing happens around here without my share.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Now in turn.
What's that idea?
Is this me paying them back?
Is being charged for alcohol, and this alcohol is being smuggled past customs into the lower town.
I was just in the process of...
Who opened the door?
What do you want, Fox? Push off.
Just the fox? He has keys, maybe?
That's why I'm here. I want to show my young
Hey,
friend
cutie.
over there how business is done in this town.
Exactly. That's why we have laws, you know.
She's so cute. She looks like she's fucking freaked out.
We'll have to fork a lot.
She doesn't want Io to step on her.
We have a job.
Oh, look, but she did lay next to her.
I'll be worried about the alcohol supply chain.
Yeah.
So
You're
what do you
precious, Artemis. You're precious.
I get my alcohol at a normal price.
Oh my goodness.
No more daylight for the old folks. Bill, you continue using your brain, saving your customers. Our competence.
Back to the Jurassic Park music.
I save gold. You continue to earn more than you're entitled to, and Shieldan makes a bit on the side. We all win.
Yes, we get it.
Sounds fair to
We're all working on this thing.
Then we've got a deal. Come. You see, little Wilbur here could clearly see that the situation was unsustainable. An arrangement which made you money, suddenly leaving you empty-handed. Can't have that.
Thank you, Weatherby. Perhaps I was wrong about it. Here, with this, you can get from the lower town to the upper town any time. You've earned it.
God, at least I got something out of that.
It's a world I help.
I was like, Wilbur, or whatever your name is,
I've become one of its
you've
That's
managed to get yourself cut out of the deal. How you feeling about this, Bill?
Hello, Bill.
Wilbur? You're Wilbur. Wait, I'm Wilbur. I thought he was correcting me, but he was just saying my name. Got it. Oh, you'll continue to avoid paying duty.
So now you can just keep on smuggling your alcohol without work.
Thanks to... It was a mistake depriving Shield Hand of his cut. One hand washes the other and...
Thanks, Mama
I have
Morton.
to be going, Bill. See you next time.
Here.
There. Okay, so that whole situation's done. Nothing's popping up over there. Cuties. And nothing seems to be get off of the goddamn popping over here. It's fun how there was mine carts here, or at least carts. I don't know if they were mining. And I saw the other end of them over there at the lower end of the town. It's just interesting to see how they thought it would have been. Let's go back to the school. I got some shit to take off myself to the school. Oh, I could go and grab that kid real quick and bring him over. I'm sure we'll have to walk back and forth multiple times. What are we looking up here for?
Hard to tell exactly what time it is, but if golems really are as industrious as the slate claims, then we'll have plenty of time to complete the headmaster's. And as of dawn, he could then serve as Archmage Alistair's bodyguard.
Way to make yourself feel better about it. Since you're spending all your time doing that instead. That's ahead. Use that right there. Okay, let's go back to our table. Did we ever pick up that glass from that other person? Let's pour this in here.
All right, now to the Ciela Castle, and I have the right to run the crocodile teams.
Perfect.
Concentration may be wrong.
Holy shit.
Never heard of that playing a role in our
Black.
It's the amount that counts. The amount.
Crocodiles cry black tears. This will go then. I mean, it just will go wherever. This is a postcard. This might cover up that poster that we needed to do. There you are. You bucko. Set the weight on the scale. Oh, what's
On
that?
one side of the scale, there's a 3 sea stone small ounce weight. On the other side, nothing.
Well, right. I've put nothing there.
The counterweight weighs 3 sea stone small ounces. But I have to weigh out exactly 1 sea stone small ounces, sir.
So we either need smaller weight. Oh, let's not play that game. Yeah, just scoot over a little bit more. Yep. Just get your booty back. Just get your booty back. You're perfect. You're amazing. There you go. She's like, what the fuck just happened? Use the crocodile tears with nothing currently. Look at the
Once I
pot.
have all the ingredients,
Yeah, look at that. Okay. Is there like a math problem I'm not understanding? I mean, I just need to find more weights, I assume. It's not like I add powder to one side and then I can subtract the thing. The cork over there. Probably not. Okay. Get me out of here. That's the only thing to do in this room. It's kind of rude of them to make me walk all this way for that one thing. Back to the lower town.
it looks like Bill's delivery finally arrived.
Oh. What did Bill ever ask for?
I wonder if this box is supposed to move. I've heard of trunks with hundreds of legs, but this looks like...
Is this the dragon tears? Wait. No, those are crocodile tears. Dragon sweat.
Oi, what are you doing?
This crate is moving.
So why would you open it?
That's all right.
That's not a good excuse.
Stop it! Stop!
Cute.
Outrageous! Just you wait. You're gonna have to wait a hell of a long time for your goal.
What was that? Absolute bonkers.
It wasn't that bonkers, but you did kind of ruin that once again. Sorry, Bill. Well, I guess we'll talk to him about it. Maybe...
Oh, there's a piece of paper in the crate.
It's always a piece of paper.
Delivery note. Better World Ironworks. 1 piss pot model carefree. 4 pieces of gold.
It was a piss pot.
Ironworks. Never heard of it. Lots of new companies sprung up after the war.
Cutie Slender. I know it's Shante. Shante, and don't give attention in that direction. She follows your cues, you know.
Hello, Bill.
Bill,
Wilbur.
let's talk about your piss pot.
That thing running about over there. What is it?
A darn scam, that's what it is. They won't get a penny out of me, sending me such a wild thing.
Yes, but what exactly is it?
A piss pot. Sounded like a good idea. We
You read.
piss
You saw
pots
that.
with legs. You don't do the walking when it's time to empty your bladder. But why the devil give a pot legs that means he scurries about like a boar on fire?
You ordered it.
What are these Better World Ironworks?
They're those darn crooks what sold me this useless piss pot. Those do-gooders.
Do-gooders?
Yes. They collected swords, armour, and all that stuff after the war. Plough blades from swords, piss pots from helmets, that kind of rubbish.
You mean this piss pot was once some soldier's helmet?
Could have belonged to a general for all I care.
Nice.
Now it's a piss pot on the run.
Way to recycle.
A soldier's helmet converted into a piss pot with legs. No wonder he doesn't like it.
So it wasn't a dragon sweat.
Do you sell dragons?
Dragons? I mean expensive.
And it wouldn't come till... Do you happen to...
I have to be going.
I wish that question would just go away. I've asked it before. Ice levels are my least favorite. Walking around here all cold, and here I am all cold. It's just doubling down on my coldness. Ooh. I think I said to the ogres, no, just to one of the ogres, that I would get them bread. This might be intense. But the shop is closed, so that might be something to deal with later. Let's see if we can cover up this thing. That was a plan. So that looks huge, right? You want that on the town bulletin? Oh, what the hell? What the fuck just happened? When I use the postcard, does it teleport me somewhere? I can go in the place, outside the place, outside this building, or in the building. On the street? Where's that? Is it not a teleporter? What the hell? Confused. Okay, thought we were going to show this to X, but we'll keep it from him and try and figure out this handshake.
Hello? Hello? X? X?
What do you want? What do you want?
Slop, the inn's landlord said you were arrested because you didn't want to let Mr. Shieldhouse search you.
And why should I? I haven't done anything wrong. He knew I was one of the protesters. He just wanted an excuse to lock me up.
If you're one of the protesters, then you'd have to know their secret hand signal, right?
Yeah.
Can you show it to me?
Ah, so you can tell them what it is.
No! I need it, and I'm one of you.
Then you must know the secret yourself.
Of course I do.
Yeah? Then do it for me. Do the secret signal.
Now I gotta show two people the signal that I don't know.
No
You first.
problem. You first.
What's all that about?
I don't know if you're one of us. Besides, you've been in prison for quite a while, and maybe they brainwashed you.
Ooh, allegations.
Now you.
What? That is not what I saw.
They were saying something about a cage at the barricade.
Mm-hmm. I heard about it too.
Great work. I wanted a file to free myself. What did those geniuses send me? A bloody chisel.
Well, it's what counts.
Perhaps
It is a stone building.
Hammer in the cake as well. I shall be bringing that up at the next group meeting. Numpties.
Hmm. Can I have the chisel?
The chisel, can you lend it to me?
I thought we were gonna give him the hammer. Little one. You're very cute and funny to me. Oi, can you make it up? Oi. Gosh, let's hope we don't fall. Huh? Huh? Let me create somewhat of a safe barrier. For your booty. I don't what for. But sooner or later I'll find use for it. I don't know what for, I think. I want to help you escape.
I'm not sure. But I know one thing. Every time something catches my eye, sooner or later it turns...
Yeah, you're an attack, but I don't see how that's gonna
Well then.
Okay, well, when we figure that out,
Going.
we got a chisel.
take care of yourself.
Oh, fuck, I need it for the... Girl, you need it for the goddamn statue over there. Do we have anything to say to him?
Mr. Shieldhand.
Mr.
Do you think it's okay for you, as a captain of the city guard, to be taking bribes from a smuggler?
I don't know what you're talking about.
About your deal with
This is
Bill,
better consistency that I would have.
while he's smuggling...
Like, why would he turn his back on all this shit after he just called it all out? So I'm glad he's calling it out still.
This town always pay the customs duty the town is due. That information to the contrary will, of course, be followed up resolutely by the town guard.
Or turn a blind eye altogether.
Bribery offences. That's always been our motto.
I just ran out of coffee, and I just got this baby girl on me all of a sudden. Gosh darn it. Let's test this out. Yay, our key works to and fro. But the child is gone. Look at this rubbish.
I can't see anything that in... Hey, what do we have here?
Oh, the piss pot. I didn't notice that. And there's nothing else in this area. Oh, little piss pot's trying to get down. Hold on, little piss pot.
Every day you can hear the people down there making music and singing until late at night. They dance, practice dwarf tossing, and hold spelling bees. They know how to entertain themselves, but one day the mood will turn. There might not be enough beer, or too much. Either would be a problem.
Oh gosh. It is very hard to find... Well, no, it's too rude, I won't say. Well, now I feel like I have to say, despite the rudeness of it. Because who wants to keep secrets? I write poems, and this is me explaining away the rudeness part. I write poems and try and make things rhyme constantly. It's just a thing I do. And Artemis, the name, is very hard to rhyme for. And sometimes what I'll do to find a rhyme in a longer word is break up the, syllables, and make words rhyme for each syllable, so it's more of a sentence instead of one word that rhymes with the one word. And for Artemis, we came up with fart and piss. So when I see piss pot, I think of that name for piss pot. It's like fart and piss. And That's why it's also rude. We don't call her that, obviously, but it is a funny joke that we keep in our head. Zlaf. Okay, so we had heard rumor that behind somewhere, there's a barrel connected to a magical hose that was connected to that fox's drink. I don't know where the hell that would be.
Hello, Sloth. Hello, Sloth. Ah,
Wilbur, greeting.
About Bill and Mr. Shieldhand. We're just tell, everyone's gonna know, the whole town's gonna know.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it didn't quite work. Sorry.
I wasn't exactly full of hope. And
Well,
even
that's
if
the thing
Bill
trying
did
with
get
Io,
it
though,
right,
huh?
someone else would come and taken his place. It's the system that doesn't work. Broken!
Exactly,
The
girl.
merchants are all in cahoots and fix the prices among themselves.
See you, Sloth.
So long.
Goddamn Walmart. Amazon.
Hello, Blout.
Hey, Blout. Willy Burr. He's not gonna tell me until we get his brother shit-faced, which isn't appropriate because his brother doesn't drink, or at least doesn't want to drink. But Wilbur don't care. Does this have any pertinence now?
There are a whole bunch of articles. The papers
Uh-huh.
are written so small and closely packed that it's difficult
Right.
to decipher the text sober. Article 9,
Sure.
paragraph 1. Dwarven ale may only be served in specially secure underground bunkers. Luckily, they don't know about the cellar master back home in the White Ridge Mountains and our Dwarven ale experiment.
So, there's an underground bunker somewhere, right? Is that what I'm supposed to be picking up? Baby girl, I'm gonna put you down again. You were wonderful. You're such a lap warmer. Artemis, can you dry your boat? You stay over there? Yeah, come on here, dry your boat. We're not going nowhere. Well, I'm gonna go get coffee, but dry your boat. Come on. Lay down. Look at her excited. Now you lay down. There you go. Very fluffy. I'm gonna go get some coffee. She should know how to stay for now. Stay here. Stay. And you champagne. Very good girls. Very good girls. Yep, there's that view. There's that view. Can you lay? Lay. There we go. That was a cute little hop, but that is definitely not a lay. Well, Artemis is already there, but Io is getting there. Artemis, here, Io, don't fuck this shit up. I'm giving you compliments. Don't destroy them. And I found, for some reason, I'm just sometimes an oblivious person. I found my Red Bull that I thought I drank last night. But I didn't. So yay. At first I was afraid. What a trigger. Like literally every single time I think of that song. It's the gay in me. Pay no mind. Pay no mind, y'all. So let's look for a cellar out back. Oh wait. Oh god damn it. I don't want to talk to none of y'all.
They're a whole party.
We know the sign now. We saw the sign. Are we not gonna try and catch it? I don't know what our point is with this thing. We want it, right?
Don't jump! Don't jump! You were once a soldier's helmet, right? And the way you look, not just any soldier either. And now they've turned you into a magic piss pot. That's a shitty job. I so understand why you ran away. You fought for good, went through so much, and now... How would you like to do great things once again? For your Commander-in-Chief? I'm building a golem to protect the Archmage. You know Archmage Alistair, don't you? He's in danger. Maybe the Shades are behind it. But definitely a dark power. You could be the golem's legs. It would be an honorable task.
How the fuck would you be the golem's leg?
Deal, little helmet. Don't cock it up.
Don't fuck it up. Okay. You're back. You're so silly. Such a little baby. Okay. Let's see if I have all the things I need for an hour. Although, if you fall asleep again, I should just put you back down. So we got this pot for legs. Don't have a chisel yet. Let's show these people this button. This pot delivery note. What are you doing? I'm just telling you to look at it. Just
the
look
magic
at it.
Pisspot's legs make them very thick. They seem strong. I'm sure they could carry it.
Oh, you think it's still there for some reason.
A delivery note from the Better World Ironworks company. They must have made the Pisspot.
Yeah, you see how this isn't comfortable for either one of us?
Yes? Yes?
Me again.
Hey, Paul.
Find them.
Oh gosh, I didn't pay attention. You just did it automatically for me. The rudeness. So we've got a fist. This person only has 3 fingers. We have a fist, 2. What is that? Love? Or no? Yeah, I think that's love. 3 and rock. Not to be confused with the closed fist rock. But like rock on. Okay, we're gonna put you back over here where I was. No, just lay down. Just lay there. Be calm. You don't need to be held the whole time. Well, this is gonna be more difficult than I thought. Let's go with this one. This one. And this one.
Aye, spot on. I guess you really are one of us.
That's what I told you.
Here, take these. You can hang them up in the upper town.
What? You telling me I guessed that correctly?
I'm really more interested in the clay.
Yeah. Here's some clay as well.
It was an educated guess. I'm not gonna lie.
Blood of pure earth. Serve the good
But
cause.
it wasn't that educated.
Oh,
It was
will.
very
So
heavy
then
on the
this-
guess part.
That should keep out any poison gas. The rest of the clay.
It's because I've been
golem head.
practicing my sign language. So I'm super observant now on people's hands. Okay, so we got clay. We wanted this to mold a head.
Right.
Mold it away.
How should my golem look?
Oh, we need the fucking chisel now. Oh, cute. Yeah, I guess we don't need a chisel for clay. Just go lay down, little one. I wish my feet could touch the ground, and then you could lay at my feet. This looks pretty intimidating. Ooh. Yeah, I like that one. No. Stay down. Stay down. We should go over here with our mouse. Yeah. That was very good. Good for you. She's like, I hate it when I get pets now instead of food. I want to be good for pets. I like this one. Strong jaw. Needs to be intimidating. It's supposed to be protecting the arch, whatever.
Yeah, that's the way I like
Intimidation
it.
is the first defense. Or offense.
Oh, the nose. That's tricky. And of course, not to forget the mouth opening. That's it. Perfect.
The mouth opening.
Should
Yeah,
rock in
party
time
little
with the
mouth.
firing. I think I'll turn sculptor or golem head designer.
Here, stay over here, please. Okay, let's bake it. That is not what it was supposed to look like.
I'm pretty sure that clay sculptures aren't usually baked this way. But hey,
That's how big the
this
fucking head
innovation.
is. And those are the legs he decided on. Like, it's a helmet. It should have been the head of the creature. Come on now. But we already knew that we needed the clay for the head. What am I surprised about? Okay, so we will need a flaming... Oh, yeah. A flaming protest poster. That will definitely be what we put on that bulletin board. Gosh, I love this alliteration. I can get back, right? Oh, I'm just covering it with my face. You want that bone? I know, but I was reading that maybe that bone isn't the best for teething dogs, so I said nay to it. I said nay to it. I'm sorry. No. No. I'm gonna put that away. Out of sight, hopefully out of your mind. Oh, where? Let's not go up there, please. Good jumper, though. That's a good jump. Goddamn, what was I doing? The distraction of the pups.
How exactly is the key to the town supposed to help me? I don't see a keyhole.
You came... Oh, I was like, you did it already. This is one of the problems with this game. As much as I'm enjoying it, sometimes the shit you want doesn't pop up until it's been activated, but it's been there the whole time. Like that golem in the back.
The knight doesn't seem to have legs anymore.
I mean, I guess he just keeps saying that. But we need to interact with that thing. We know we have the chisel over there. He won't do it until I do something else. Because it's got to be done in order? Maybe that would fuck it up? I don't know. But it ain't my problem. It's gonna fuck it up. It's gotta figure itself out. Oh, gosh, golly. I hope she's just going up there to lay down. There. We'll cover that blasphemy up with some good protesting. Oh, are you gonna do this multiple places? Oh, am I gonna get in trouble for this? Arguments are so funny. Where else would we put this up? On the windows? On that shield? Don't fall off the bed. The couch. And why would I have this?
A delivery note from the Better World Ironworks company. They must have made it this far.
Yeah, but what's the point? Can I put another one up? Do I need to just blanket this? There must be another location to put this somewhere. Let's talk to this poor jailed person. X.
Hello?
Hello?
X?
X?
What do you want? What do you want?
About the chisel.
Yeah.
I might have the right hammer for it.
Really?
Yeah. First, you have to lend me your chisel for a bit, and then I'll return it with the right type of hammer.
What if you don't? Or you'll meet the love of your life, Wild. Or perhaps you'll be appointed god of thunder.
What are you gonna do?
Sod off to Asgard.
Or maybe I'll just walk away right
Anything's
now.
possible, more or less.
To
What type of hammer do you want? Oh, because I lived with a dwarf for a long time. You could have a dwarven steelhead hammer, a common roundhead hammer, a war hammer, an MC hammer.
Funny.
dwarven steelhead hammer?
Yeah, left or right-handed.
I just want to knock a few stones out of the wall.
Out of this wall? What kind of chisel have you got? When was it made? Oh, what type of alloy did they use?
I don't know.
Hammer and chisel have to be perfectly matched, you see. If they're not, well, things can get pretty ugly.
It's true. Mm-hmm.
Incorrect chiseling could cause the entire building to fall down.
When you're removing the bottom block, of course.
But I don't know what kind of chisel it is.
Let's get this out of the way
That's
for
why
them.
you always work with professionals. Give me the chisel, and I'll look for the right hammer.
Oh, thanks.
That's good. I like that you can figure out the problem. If they say no, there's still a way to like talk them into it.
I have to be going.
Take care of yourself.
That's part of the puzzle. Stay over here, Artemis. Do you not want to play no more? Are you done? If you want, you can come over here. And I'll tell her to stop. Oh, let me tell her to stop. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Little crazy one. Go lay down. Okay. Okay. She wants you to stop. And of course, work. Just ask her for a code. Oh no, they're fine. Okay. Sorry she's so rambunctious right now, Art Mouse. Or at least I'm sorry you don't want to be as rambunctious as she is. Hey, hey. She doesn't want to play. She doesn't want to play. Come on up here. Or do you want to play? I'm confused right now. We'll see what happens. Give X the hammer and just... No! Remove the statue's arms. Finally.
I hope you're not about to damage town property.
Me? Perish the thought.
That's good. Otherwise, I'd have to get up, go all the way over to where you are, and arrest you. Let's spare ourselves both the trouble, shall we?
Mr. Shieldhand?
Mr.
There's a protest poster on the notice board over there.
So?
It's against Council Leader Van Buren.
You're telling on yourself now.
That's vandalism of the worst kind.
I've never had a full backpack before. A boom, boom, a boom, boom. You know, they were attached to a body. And like I said, the legs are right in front of it. I thought those were the legs, but whatever. So we need a body still. Can't think of anything that I've seen. To which I would need a body. Or would make a body, rather. What is your question? I think that's what you're asking. Is it the pen? Oh gosh, I don't want to say it wrong. Dun, 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 dun. And I don't think I'm the only one here right now. Like, well, I mean, other than the other person, but I'm the only one here that's working right now. I don't know if I'm answering the question correctly. I hope so. Artemis, you have to stay over here. I don't want to run over there. Well, now that you're over there, she's gonna make it hard for you to get back. Knock on the hatch. We got all that shite. Let's see if there's any body-looking things in here. Like the boar's head, that would have been a fun head. Artemis, come on. Try your bow. Here, let me get it out of your way. Go wherever you want to go. She's done playing. Hey. Hey. She's done playing with you. Hey. She's done playing with you. No, no, no. Just be done. Be done. This. Finn. I mean, anything could be a body, right? Sorry, Artemis. Hey, hey, she doesn't want to do that no more. Stop. Hey. No. Girl, you gotta learn how to tell her no yourself. Artemis is the type of dog that, when she's done playing with the other dogs, will run to me and be like, pick me up, I don't want to play with these dogs anymore. Oh. And that's my own doing. Look at the drainage, great! Look into the shop window. Would bread make a body? Would you have body-like things?
Hello, Bill.
Do you have a body, Bill?
Wilbur.
Or Wilbur? I'm just kidding. No, he ain't got shit up here.
Here.
That's a fun body. But we ain't using that. I wish dogs were better at entertaining themselves. We got a puppy, so Artemis could be playing anytime she wanted to. And she plays, I mean, for the first like week they played for like hours and hours on end. And they do that when they're outside, but it's negatives, you know, in space, as we are. So they're not out there for hours. Hey. Oh gosh. Now I'm like, I don't want that. Aha! There it is. So, I don't really need this hammer and chisel thing anymore, do I? I could probably give that back. She's so silly. She's like hanging upside down. Well, she's good at entertaining herself. I saw her chasing her tail the other day, and I was like, oh, that's funny that dogs do that. Artemis doesn't have a tail. Magic piss pot. I mean, we could have just as easily used, well, I guess we need the legs. I was like, there's another pot. It's not the same. We are failing on this potion. Ah, there's something up here. By my face.
I'm not sure who that is. Or what? Maybe it was a pupil who asked their teacher too
Oh,
many
it's a
different
skeleton.
questions. Imprisoned there as a warning to others. Probably very effective. Not exactly motivating.
Oh, it's a bigger skeleton than I thought. Come on, Red Bull. She threw up again today. Don't know what the situation is. Although, I did notice she eats like a mad, hungry child's. I was gonna say a mad dog, but she's not really mad, but she is a dog. So I gave her one of Artemis's puzzle feeders, and then it took her like 30 minutes to eat the same amount of food, so I guess we'll try. Kept her occupied. I'm almost certain Bill has nothing for me. I've asked him about those goddamn tears multiple times. Don't know why we can't do anything with this lottery thing. It just seems like we should be able to. God damn it. God damn it, Bill.
Hello,
Here.
Bill.
Hello, Bill.
Wilbur.
And nothing to say to you.
Bye, Bill. See you next time.
Here.
I know, it's my fault. Bring it. Okay. Oh yes, let's give this chisel stuff to this person.
X,
Yes.
about your chisel,
Yes.
I might have the right hammer for it.
Really? That'd be good.
Yes, but
Why? What is happening? Like, I can't stand customer questions. We're a very simple business. Either do or do not. Give it to you to return. I'll only give it to you in return for the chisel. We have both.
I'll only give you the hammer if you give me the chisel. I just wanted to check your opinion.
Well, this will give him the hammer and the chisel. Some mess up shit in this game.
X,
No, stay down.
hello, X.
Yeah, you see how you got tangled up here? There you go. Just chill out there.
Here's your chisel.
Here's the goddamn hammer and chisel. How many times I gotta fucking give you this shit?
Have you found the man?
Goddamn.
Found and tested.
Getting irritated. Between this customer asking me all these damn questions about the same thing,
I have to be going.
and this pup constantly want to try and get my lap. And this game not listen to the goddamn orders I'm giving it. Thank you.
I should chat with X as little as possible.
Cool. Then that should go away. Okay. We distracted you with the propaganda.
The less I talk to him, the better.
Okay.
The lookout is reporting unfairly. Someone has glued these fabrications about the Archmage to the wall. No wonder he's leading the
Why don't you just lay down? Why don't you just lay down?
The drain's blocked by a grating, and even if I did remove it, I'd still be too big to climb down. There are the chocolates Snuff was talking about in the shop window.
Don't fall down,
Two
please.
small ounces of indulgence per chocolate, with and without alcohol.
Hey, that sounded like something I needed. Let's not start crying.
I wonder if Sloth would help me with the golem if I got him some chocolates.
No, little one. She doesn't want to play with you, and I don't want you on my lap. You just have to learn. It's not all about you, constantly. Look into the shop window.
There are the chocolates Snuff was talking about in the shop. Two sea stone
Two seasonal small ounces of indulgence pure chocolate.
Without alcohol.
With and without alcohol. That sounds important because I need those two sea stones. So I'm just assuming that means something's in the shop I need. Because I still don't know how to do that based off of that information. I'm getting frustrated. Artemis, you're perfect, like always. Good girl. Okay, this is for the golem, this is for the golem, this is for the golem. Some key that is just wasting space. And this is also done. These may or may not be done, but this glue stick goes with that as well. This is the potion, a third of it. A third of the other potion's at the place, and we're still waiting to get Dragon Sweat. No clue how that would occur yet. Then, no use for this so far, a postcard. Other than maybe teleporting, not sure what the hell is going on there. And the old class photo, I assume would go somewhere in the school, but have not figured out that puzzle yet either. I think I'm using it. No, that's not. Maybe I'm using it to pretend to be putting something away, the photo, while I'm grabbing information from the drawer of the headmaster. Possibly. There's some sort of plan in there like that. This hat has not come in handy. And I don't know why I'm still holding onto this chewed writing pad. It just has that person's number on it.
It's still very handy when I need to write something down.
Okay. So we have something to write down. I guess we have that. The wand has yet to come in hand. This whole town experience. Oh, except for the fire. I didn't build a fire with it. There's this grate. And I thought they said it was an entrance, but then we never did anything with it. Go to the gate. Go to the grate. Knock on the hatch.
I think the protesters mean, but they won't achieve much if all they do is make unrealistic demands and protest. They have to be the change they want to see in the world.
Aren't they doing that? Let's start us laugh again. Okay. Answers were satisfactory for this person. Thank goodness. Puppy sleeping. Thank goodness. That guy took the hammer and chisel. Thank goodness.
I don't need to talk to you.
Well, we need to talk to someone. Something needs to happen.
What did you want to tell me?
I say.
Bye, Cloud.
Bye.
Dun 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 dun.
He's unfair.
Okay, so far we don't want to talk to anyone, which is fine. But I have no direction. Maybe I'm too focused on the golem. I mean, I have gone through everything. I'll try and connect them? That seems like it wouldn't work.
In principle, they belong together. It's just that the torso in between is missing.
Right. Nothing in here is torso-y. This would be a fun torso if it wasn't as small as it is.
A postcard from Seastone. It can help me get from A to B more quickly.
So it is a TP device. But then where the hell is this place, and why didn't it bring me there? And now it is bringing me there. I get so confused. I get so confused. Okay. Is there any clues on here? A dragon. I need maybe to look for Would you like to know about your piss pot? No. Would you like your paperback? No. Would the piss pot like its paperback? No.
A delivery note from the better.
Why are these still?
The kobold still doesn't seem to have found a way back into the school. Maybe he's long since given up. Still, I think I'll leave the windows closed just...
Okay. That was all you had to say about that?
Remy hinted that I should have a look around in there. Something about the headmaster isn't quite right. The door's bound to be locked. Wonder if I can crack it. The door handles look like stupid ears. That was either a coincidence or a silly
Okay.
design.
This seems like a forward.
I heard that.
Everyone loves to say oi.
Talk.
I oh.
And who are you calling?
Are you calling stupid?
You can hear and speak.
Certainly.
Why?
It's very Alice in
Why must
Wonderland.
everything be alive?
How could I hear the access code if I didn't have any ears? And how could I tell you the code is wrong if I didn't have a mouth?
You have a... I teach at this school and I'd like to get into the staff room.
What is the code?
I'm starting to get the feeling that someone's deliberately putting obstacles in my way.
Well, it's just a lock.
No, I mean
Is that the code?
quite literally, it's like there's someone out there, somewhere, who has nothing better to do than think up one problem after another for me to solve.
Girl, it does seem that way, doesn't it?
Explanation.
I don't know the
think
code.
I know the code.
No entry without the code.
Presumably the headmaster just forgot to tell me.
No entry without.
I have to get that code somehow. I have to go.
I don't care.
I'm just a door. At least we have a goal. So let's go talk to the headmaster and hope he's chatty. You chatty, Kathy?
Headmaster Block?
Yes.
What's your code?
I hear the door to the staff room can only be opened with a code.
That is
I never received it.
that too. I thought it would be a waste of energy giving you the code and then having to change it again once you are no longer a teacher at this school.
Rude.
You can go into the staff room again tomorrow morning as soon.
But have to be going.
Goodbye.
Huh. It's a weird dialect.
He's unfair to me.
So not helpful. So not helpful. Do you think an old teacher would have the information? Cutie pie baby girl. Is it no relegos magis? Leoregos magis? Click, the door opens for me. I doubt I would have it on my alchemy corner. And that seems to be the only place I can look around here. But it doesn't hurt to try.
Once I have all the ingredients.
Stumped again. Wish I could just drop these off.
The magic pisspot's legs may not be very thick. They seem strong. I'm sure they could carry a golden body.
Yeah, you better be right about that. Bum 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 bum. Bum. Okay, I have to go to the restroom. Try and avoid hitting all those things. Cute. Shante. Oy. I'm so cold. I'm gonna sit here for a moment. Actually, let me set up this thing. There was this. I'm always trying to think of what I'm going to try and say to the audience, to yourselves. Because, A, I just try and keep not empty air, although I'm awful at doing that. Because of my own anxiety and reasons. But I YouTube to try and learn how to be more chatty and talkative and entertaining and be less anxious about social engagements. And I was thinking that I would listen to, since I always listen to so much like atheist and philosophical and random stuff like that, that I would try and listen to reasons why someone would want to be a Christian and see if any of those things sounded reasonable to myself, not just an agnostic, atheist, whatever, but a skeptic, I would like to think. Maybe not the best skeptic, but this is how one exercises those muscles.
Yes.
So let's see what this person has to say to us.
Does truth exist? Obviously, you hear people say all the time, there is no truth, or you believe
Okay, sir, you're jumping in.
It's because the answer to 4 questions is yes. How about the first question, does truth exist? Obviously.
Okay, so he's giving us 4 reasons why we should believe, and he already is jumping in and saying, because Christianity answers yes to these 4 questions that he's going to lay out. We've been in there, we've done that, we've looked for a password there. Oh, God. Let's see what she has to say.
What can I do?
Well, that's not helpful either. And his first question to this is, does truth exist? That's already a little bit of a complicated
I
question.
have some more questions for you later.
And I might answer.
Because there's 2 truths, right? There's like the truth about the reality in which we perceive. Not to say there's a shitload of truth out there. It's not like there's personal truths. A truth is just a truth, and it's the same truth for everyone, regardless of whether they think it's true or not. It is. But that's according to the reality in which we believe we live in. We all kind of agree that we live with these truths. So there's that truth. And then there's absolute truth, which is, as far as I know, impossible to like know, because that's like the Matrix kind of thinking, or a brain in a vat, or anything that you can't really prove or falsify. I feel like I'm just wandering around in circles. Where the hell would who would know? Who would know? So, anyway, that's my thoughts on truths. Yes, there's the truth, and science as a tool is used to work towards that truth. And then there's absolute truth, which I guess science is also kind of like used as a tool to work towards that truth. It's just, how would we ever know until we get the tools to do that? What the hell is this? This is something new. Timmy.
Hi, Timmy. What are you doing here?
I want to know what's going on. All the rats have orders from my uncle except for me. I want to help too.
I understand that you want to help and have a real soft spot for little heroes. But you're not the strongest and your health isn't best.
The Archmage staying in power is much more important for the
Oh, is this Tiny Tim?
We would be the first to suffer under
They're
the
just
council
dabbling in all these baskets.
Trying to build a golem. I have to get into the staff room somehow.
I could find a way into the staff room. There are lots of secret tunnels.
I know where there's a hole that you would
One of them
fit.
is sure to lead there.
About the staff room.
Yes?
I need to get in there. But I need your help. Can you look through the notes on the headmaster's desk? He's a stickler for order, and I'm sure he'll have the door code written down somewhere.
Why do you need to get into the staff room?
The headmaster was acting strange.
None of your
Hiding
business.
something in the drawer. I want to know what he's up to.
Perhaps it's a bomb.
Maybe. We need to find
Why
out
would
what.
what?
But you're too small to open the drawer. That's why I need the code. Got it.
Why is he all about Remy and like not looking in his looks?
Tell me about the tunnels that run under the town.
I understand he cares about Remy, but now he's talking about it to other people? Come on.
There are even some holes and crevices that rats don't dare crawl in. Some say there's a dark force.
Sounds ominous.
Never seen anything myself.
And vague.
I'm more worried about the zombies. They're spreading.
Zombies in Seastone sewers?
Yes, there are. But Uncle Remy says sooner or later an apprentice hero will go down into the sewer system and take on the zombies.
When I first heard of you, they said you were very sick.
I was often ill during the war. I'm hungry. Never had enough to eat until you came and helped us.
Of course. Seems like the thing to do.
Not for everyone. Some people treat us like vermin. Some people don't like it that Uncle Remy works for the Archmage and gets paid for it. But he doesn't even keep the gold for himself. He shares it between the whole family. And it's a big family.
Ugh.
I spoke to your uncle today. He looks tired.
He works too much. Ethel says that too. He doesn't eat enough and hardly sleeps anymore. He says, I can sleep when we've rebuilt the country.
He shouldn't overdo it. There'll be no help if he collapses.
That's why we have to help him. He wouldn't have to do everything on his own if you and me pitched in.
Okay, you try and get into the staff room, then we'll meet back here, okay? Be careful.
Who is Anne?
Inhale the future, exhale the past.
Hopefully that all goes well. Remy would never forgive me.
Thank you, Lane R. from Ohio.
Never, ever forgive myself.
Okay, let's see what this guy thinks about truth and why he thinks Christianity should say yes, there's truth, or does truth exist is the question, and anybody should say yes to that answer, not just Christians. That should just be a yes thing, right? Okay. Because I explained two truths, then both of them do exist.
You hear people say all the time, there is no truth, or you got your truth, I got my truth, all truth is relative. When somebody says there is no truth, you ought to ask that person a question. You ought to say, is that true? Is it true that there's no truth? Because if it's true that there's no truth, the claim there is no truth can't be true, but it claims to be true. In other words, it's a self-defeating claim. Of course there's truth. If there was no truth, an atheist couldn't be right that there was no God.
I don't want to make stereotypes. So, I'm not saying all Christians. Hashtag not all Christians. But, the fucking wordplay, the goddamn wordplay, I swear to God, to your God, some of this shit. Okay, now what you saying?
Of course there's truth. If there was no truth, an atheist couldn't be right that there was no God. So there is truth. Question number 2.
Okay, now you see what he slipped in there, which is why I rebounded a little bit. He's claiming that God is truth, right? That's what he's saying at the very end. Like, didn't explain it, just snuck it in right there and then moved on to the next question, which is a dishonest way to interact with the audience. Let's get to the school. And it's just a claim. And claims are not truth. Claims can be true, but you have to prove them that way. Where am I? I'll distract this door.
What is the access code?
We ain't got one right now.
No one. I have to get that code.
Girl, we already have a different plan.
I don't.
Now, we have a problem with this person's second question. Now, there's only 4 questions. The second question is, does God exist? And he's saying that Christianity is true because it answers yes to these questions. And one of the questions is, does God exist? So, it's just a big circular loop. Does God exist? Yes. Then Christianity is true? Yes. Because God exists? Yes. Because Christianity is true? Yes. Because God is, like, that's not A, how truth works, or how logic works. Where's this little mouse character? And how will I know? How will I know when it's gone into the other room and opened the door for me? Okay, let's listen to... Does God exist, he says?
God exists. There are several arguments for the existence of God. Let me just give you one. Even atheists today are admitting that space, matter, and time had a beginning out of nothing. Well, think...
Space, matter, and time had a beginning out of nothing. That's not true. And once again, atheists, I guess I've never said this, but I've said it multiple times in my life. Atheist, agnostic, whatever, all of that, anyone who is that, the only thing that makes them all the same under that label is that they don't accept the belief that there is a God. It has nothing to do with how you think matter or time or dimensions came into existence. You can have many different viewpoints on that. None of them have to agree in order to make you an atheist/agnostic. Let's go look at this first drain that's over here, and then we'll look at that drain and see if that's how he's doing it. He said he was going underground, right? Get to it, Pip Pip. So, that being said, Christians, once again, not stereotyping, but usually the ones who are having this type of argument, apologists in particular, love to say shit came out of nothing, or life came from mud or rocks, or sometimes just water, but it's always like some just random substance that they're like, this couldn't have come from nothing. I don't think anyone's saying that. Certainly not a scientist. And I'm not a scientist, and I'm not saying that. But what I understand scientists are saying is that...
Lots of documents full of lists and numbers.
Hold on.
Suspicious. But I did find an entry to the door with 4 numbers underneath. 4,
oh god, I gotta remember this shit.
9, 41. I wrote them down for you.
Oh, please. Oh, thank goodness.
You did great. These numbers are sure to be the code for the door. Thanks for your help.
Well, if you need my help again, you know where to find me.
No, you did perfect.
Maybe I can use a little partner somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah. You were just worried about his health, but whatever. As far as I know, I believe... Oh, funny. Adventures to me. The space, whatever, matter, rather, has expanded out, and we have technology that's able to figure out the point of its origin from that expansion. And as far as we know, shit just expanded from that point. We have no idea if there was nothing or something or whatever. We assume there was something because normally shit doesn't come from nothing. But before there was time, it doesn't really make sense, right? There isn't a before if there is no time. So you can't just make guesses. To the door. But let's see what he thinks an atheist thinks about time and space and dimensions and shit.
This, friends, if space, matter, and time had a beginning out of nothing, whatever created space, matter, and time can't be made of space, matter, and time. Now, when you think about a spaceless, timeless...
What is the access code?
That's a weird thing to say. What is the access code? I know the code.
6941.
Correct.
Would you say...
Shouldn't you be opening my...
I don't know your voice. Head mum.
Oh.
I have a dual-level security system. The correct code must be delivered in the voice of a teacher whom I know.
That would have been too easy. A code and a voice.
We are in a spot for teaching. If a pupil were to group and if someone happens to have...
But
If you were a teacher at this school...
I guess he didn't think it was...
It's me, Headmaster Block.
I may not have the power of sight, but I do have an exceptional pair of...
The door won't be full too easy. The code has to be spoken in Headmaster Block's voice. That is...
A bit of a problem. Okay. Another puzzle. fired
Small heap
golem
of soot
head.
from the stove. I think the soot is supposed to give the ink its black colour. The only
If you
problem is,
had a wooden
exactly
table,
what it sees to-
wouldn't you say that it came from wood? So I feel like it's weird to say matter wouldn't come from matter. Like, wouldn't it? I don't even know how to, like, begin that thought process. If it is matter, whatever. We'll see how he worded it.
Material, can't be made of space, matter, and time. Now, when you think about a beginning out of nothing, whatever created space, matter, and time can't be made of space, matter, and time. Now, when you think about a...
But that's like saying, I think I understand what he's saying a little bit more, but we're made out of space, matter, and time, I guess. Or at least we're certainly made out of matter, and we live in space and time. And when we create shit, it's also made out of matter and lives within that space and time. So I would disagree just straight away, whatever you're saying for that. So he's got this uncreated creator thing, chart, that he's listing off.
Faceless, timeless, immaterial, powerful, personal, intelligent cause, who do you think of?
I feel like I knew someone who could do impersonations. Or a recorder? What about you?
What can I...
Can you imitate voices?
I can imitate the call of more than 17 birds.
I'm more interested in human voices.
I am sorry. I only have one voice at my disposal.
Oh,
I can, however...
record speech. What, record speech? What do you... Fact. Okay, how does this recording thing...
I can record all of your...
You mean that if I can somehow get the headmaster to say...
Correct.
Perfect. Don't need to know. Let's go.
Some more questions for you later.
Gosh darn it.
Answer.
I can try. It will cost this much. That must be the cat. I was like, what the fuck is making that noise? So this guy says that his interpretation of a god, because I find that when you're dealing with conversation with someone's religion, it's important to know what god they're talking about, because even two Christians will have different ideas of what a god is, or of what the Christian God is. But he says that his is spaceless, which I don't know how you would prove that. Timeless.
Yes.
Which makes no sense. Immaterial. I guess that's possible. Why were you chosen as a treasurer?
Why did they appoint you?
Well, in addition...
A clear liquid?
What? It's warm.
Why don't you drink 3 glasses of water? Or
4 glasses of water in one evening? That really would be decadent.
besides, you'd...
Yes. 4 glasses of water would simply...
Well, it's good that we were able to talk about that.
I got 1, 2, and 4.
Would you please say the word 9, Headmaster Black?
No.
Just...
Professor Weathervane, it may...
Of course. I wonder what do you think?
We don't have scope...
98, maybe?
I said...
Oh, I could really go for a nice dwarven ale.
It would kill you on the spot.
Oh, I grew up with dwarfs. The cellar master always served dwarven ale in the garrison pub.
It's strict.
Who said?
Licensing law, paragraph 9, section 1.
Good job.
Dwarven ale may only be...
Paragraph...
Paragraph...
Ah. This photograph of a school class was in the... I'd like to file it away correctly, but I don't...
Show me that.
Show me that.
The year is written boldly and clearly. 1462.
62?
Yes, 62.
Ah! Thanks for your help. So, you were a...
For several years...
Oh, what were the numbers we needed? 64, 1, no, 64, oh god, why do I have such a bad memory? I guess we'll do probably one of the 7s. Let's do 37.
37 plus...
23, 37 plus 23. 37 plus 27.
23 minus...
Oh, come on now. It's not going to be that low.
33?
27.
Yes, that's right.
Let's look at what the number is first. Gosh darn it. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum.
469 41. These are the numbers that Timmy found in the headmaster's files.
So we're trying to get to 41. Yeah.
469. They should have. Headmaster.
Yes.
41. Okay, I'm fairly good at math.
I'm amazed by your math skill.
Well.
What is?
Okay, so we got a plus, plus, and a minus. 41. 65. Let's go 37.
37 plus...
We got 41. Get to 87. Right, we started 37 plus 50 is 87.
50 minus...
Minus. So we're at 87. We want to get to 41. 46. Right? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, the numbers are escaping me. 87. I don't think we can do it.
$45?
42.
43. Yes, right. I'm amazed by your math.
Well. All right then.
What is?
65. 65. 88.
20 minus
88. Are these always going to be 47, 45? Because that should help me remember. And I don't think I can get to it again.
45?
43.
Yes. That's what I get too.
Right? Did I almost have it and I fucked it up?
Well.
Let me try that again. 65, right? 23.
47?
41.
There we are.
Are you sure? I get it.
41.
Thanks. That's all I wanted.
Perfect. Okay.
Goodbye.
So he thinks it's spaceless, timeless, immaterial. Then he also says it's powerful, which is incredibly vague. Personal. I don't know what the hell that means. And intelligent. I would fucking hope so. I can see how a god wouldn't need to be intelligent, but I would hope the Christian god was intelligent, and that's also kind of vague. Like plants are intelligent, right?
Four? They should help me with this.
Well, let's just talk to him then. Dun 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 dun.
Would you please let me and Headmaster Block in?
Only heard the footsteps of one person.
469. 41.
Oh, pardon me, Headmaster Block.
Yay! Oh gosh, please don't spill all my things. I have to move my ass over. Perfect. Boop. A long episode today. Let's continue on with whatever he's saying here. Those were the 6 attributes of his creation or creator. Well, both.
You think of God. Now, we don't know it's the Christian God at this point, but we know it's a theistic God, a being who's beyond the world, who created the world. The third question is, are miracles possible? Obviously, Christianity can't be true if miracles are not.
Well, his answer is yes. Obviously, it has to be, right? Are miracles possible?
That must be the rat hole.
That's an interesting question. And I don't know if the answer is yes immediately. Let me think about it for a moment. Miracles, depending on your definition, this is, hopefully they're not playing games here with their definition, but I would define a miracle as something that breaks the natural laws. I don't have a dictionary in front of me. Search the drawer, look at the desk.
I guess Timmy's already looked in the rat set. He found the door code in one of them.
Well, then take that quick.
Borrow his pen. Well,
yeah, we'll need that.
He probably would, but he does need to know.
Okay, well, then that's just theft. Let's search the drawer.
Right then, Rocky was fiddling with this drawer when I... Small bottle. What's this? A letter.
Dragon.
Dear Council Leader Van Buren, rest assured of my fullest support during the... Nevertheless, as headmaster, it is my duty to point Article 47, Paragraph 6 of the school rules out to you. Advertising of any form is prohibited in the school, and I must insist that the entire campus be left out of the electoral campaign. And now, the final inventory list for the ground floor of the school. Then there's
Do you
a
ever
list of
pop your
unsourced
hand like
content,
this?
although it appears Headmaster Block isn't quite finished yet.
Mine hurts.
I'm impressed.
And sometimes I get relief when it pops like
even
that.
as it is for Van Buren's
But it's been hurting for like a month and a half.
law and order seem more
Sorry,
important
paying
than
attention.
personal benefit. And yet he tries to badger me out of the school. Strange.
So was that important for us?
I was expecting to find something here that would interest Remy.
Instead, so not really.
No bomb, no plan of attack, nothing. The headmaster seems to be the most law-abiding man in Seastone. Could he really be a danger to the Archmage? I'm pretty sure that why is he acting so strange? If he's not part of the plot against the Archmage, then... The only thing in this drawer was this book.
Yoink.
Spidery old-fashioned writing, hard to decipher. Dragon sweat.
Perfect.
Dragon sweat. What is the probability of the headmaster having the one ingredient for magic ink in his drawer that I couldn't find? Talk about luck.
That made it worth it, because I didn't know where the hell we were going to get that. Have we figured out how to open that chest?
I'm not sure I'd enjoy it. I'm a little afraid of heights. And when I look...
Okay, that's what you got out of that?
It's, quarter... The inauguration, that would be 87 minus...
Uh-huh.
I've just a couple of... The fire's just embers.
Okay, that took care of everything. I've broken the seal. Oh shit. I need to go to the bathroom again, but I won't. Yet. I won't yet. It's coming soon though. So, as far as like, do I think miracles can happen? Is that what the question was? Are miracles capable? Are miracles true? Is that what the thing was? I have no reason to believe that yet. I think there are some unexplained things that people call miracles, but I think if we knew them better or had more information about the situation, there wouldn't be anything miraculous about it. That's how I feel about miracles.
But the greatest miracle in the Bible has already occurred, and we have scientific evidence for it. What's
Good.
that? I just mentioned it. The creation of the universe out of nothing. If Genesis 1:1 is true, every other...
You can't have your cake and eat it too, sir. Wasn't he just complaining that this is what atheists thought was the case? And now he's saying that, yeah, if that is the case, then that is just evidence of this God. I'm pretty sure he would also say that if shit was made out of shit, that is also evidence for God. So he's just... This is that, like, argument of, look at how beautiful the trees are, or look at how miraculous birth is, or some dumb shit like that. Because you can't just point at something and be like, that's pretty because God. How the fuck did you jump to that conclusion? I mean, you have to prove there is a God first, and you have to prove, like, a connection, like, what on earth? This is the biggest problem with a God in general. Is like, where on earth do you go from, like, here's all this stuff in front of you, and I'm looking for an explanation, and now I'm gonna go outside of all of this stuff and look for an explanation out beyond, frankly, time and space. And then come up with a being that is very humanoid-like, or not, unmaterialistic, which is even more bizarre to just come up with and then give it all these random attributes that you would have no idea about. And it's so far beyond, like, you just have to stack shit on top of shit on top of shit on top of shit. Like, how did you get to this point?
Verse in the Bible is at least possible. Because if there's a being that can create the universe out of nothing, can he do whatever he wants inside the universe? If he can create the whole show out of nothing, of course. He can resurrect Jesus from the dead, or walk on water, or part the Red Sea. He can do any of that.
God.
So the final question, the fourth question, which gets us all the way to the Christian God, is the New Testament reliable enough to show us that Jesus rose from the dead?
Now, I'll tell you right away, that question has a weird word in it. And that's enough. Is it reliable enough? I feel like he already knows the answer, that it's not reliable, because there's a bunch of shit wrong inside of it, and there's too much, like, yeah, there's some correct shit inside of it too, but if you were to randomly grab some shit, it's like most likely gonna be wrong. So reliable, it is not. Reliable enough? That is some weak evidence you're looking for if you're just hoping a non-reliable book is going to be reliable enough to get you to your God creation. Or to tell us that Jesus arose from the dead. The way he spelled, or the way he wrote dead was weird. Jesus himself, I don't know if I believe in. I believe there was a person named Jesus. I believe there are many people named Jesus. Quite fact. I don't believe there was any particular special Jesus that did anything that any other Jesus couldn't have done. I guess that's where I'm at. That one. Let's see his Jesus thoughts.
Reason we believe in Christianity is because an event occurred, the resurrection. Now, I have to ask you this.
No evidence for that.
Why would the Jewish writers of the New Testament, all were Jewish with the exception of Luke, why would they invent a resurrected Jesus? Why would they say that a man who claimed to be God rose from the dead if it didn't happen?
They could have believed it. People believe a lot of stupid shit. They could have thought they saw something that they didn't. They could have just heard the same story that you heard and you believed for no evidential reason. They could have had money reasons to do it. They could have been persuaded. I believe I don't need to know any amount for this. I can just shove this in here.
Well,
boop.
I'll add exactly 12 drops of dragon sweat to the pot. And done.
Because we realized that 12th was just a made-up number.
Two Ciela crocodile tears. Looks good.
Perfect. Now the problem is they don't have this third bit. Do you have any suggestions, Adventurous Timmy? He's like, I weigh exactly 1 bit or whatever I need. Maybe a paper.
The key for the gate between the upper and lower town. On one side of the scale, there's a 3 sea stone small ounce weight. On the other side, nothing.
Can I take that off though now? Oh wait. If I had a 2 over there, then I could do the math. And weren't they saying that the bread weighs 2? So if I find the bread now, I can put that on the other part of the scale, and then I'll know when it evens out that I have an... Oh, I got you, girl. Okay, continue. What was he saying? Something stupid about his... Oh yeah, why people believed in Jesus and stuff. Okay.
Thought that would be blasphemy for a man to claim to be God. And why would they invent a resurrected Jesus? They already thought they were God's chosen people. They had no motive to invent a resurrected Jesus. And certainly they could not have invented it in Jerusalem, where an empty tomb existed. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, the New Testament writers did not create the resurrection. The resurrection created the New Testament writers. There would be no New Testament if it wasn't for the resurrection. Now, even if the New Testament never existed, Christianity would still be true. Why? Because Christianity is based on an event, the resurrection. You realize there were thousands of Christians before a line in the New Testament was ever written? Why? Because an event occurred, the resurrection. You have to have more faith to believe it didn't occur than it did. And if God exists, and
that's dumb to say. I've read the Bible. I have horrendous memory, so I don't really remember it. So reading it, when people say they read the Bible, I'm like, unless you can tell me what happened in it, I don't really... Telling me you read it really doesn't mean anything to me. Because me telling you that I've read it really doesn't mean anything. I've heard about it plenty of times, enough to know more about the stories than I would off of my memory of reading it. And, oh, little Timmy, get the fuck in this hole. Give me some bread.
Hey, Timmy.
And as far as I know about this resurrection story,
Of course I can.
And maybe you can borrow chocolate?
No. But I could steal one.
I don't know. I don't want to incite you into doing something illegal.
It's not against the law for rats to steal food. It's expected of us.
a Jesus person
Have you ever heard of a rat being thrown
was
into
hung
jail
up
for food theft?
and died. Just like probably more than one Jesus person was. When I say hung up, I mean like nailed up on this cross with apparently 2 other people next to him. I don't know how important that is. None of that's really important because he dies up there. And none of that's miraculous. That happened to people. That shit happens. Take a chocolate wrapped one? Oh, fuck. I think it's in blue. Take a chocolate wrapped one in blue. Oh, I hope so.
A blue one.
Can you also take a red one, girl? Just double up.
He understood me.
You got 2 hands.
He has the blue wrap chocolate and is heading up. What's he up to now?
Wilbur?
Wilbur.
Ah, there you are.
The chocolate.
Now it's your turn.
No need.
Perfect. And that's not really a resurrection, right?
Good job, Timmy.
So then, apparently they put him in a cave. Wrap his body up, put him in a cave. Put some boulder in front of it. This is Jesus I'm talking about. And despite everyone saying it's been 3 days, it's actually like a day and a half. They just count like that evening of one day, then the day, and then the morning of the other, when that's not how time works either. Then, I believe the boulder is moved by people. This is not like a miraculous event either. And his body is missing. Still, no miraculousness is happening, as far as I know, as far as I'm hearing. People have said that there are people, that there was like Mary and some other people outside who witnessed him come out of the cave. Some people have said that they witnessed an angel pushing the boulder out of the way. Some people have said lots of random shit. None of it really coinciding with themselves. Some people have said no one was there. Some people have said a lot of people there. Some people said 3 people were there. So lots of things themselves. But besides the story of an angel coming down, which the angel, as far as I know, has no description of the same angels that are described in the Bible. It wasn't like, and then this trillion-eyed flying beast creature came down and pushed the boulder? Would they have to push it? Would they, like, slash it into oblivion? I don't know. It's nonsense. And then there are plenty of explanations for why a body would have gone missing.
Right then.
Especially if it was a body of a person who was extremely important to a bunch of people.
Exactly the same on both sides. I'll have added exactly 1 sea stone small ounce to the pad. And that would be the case
And
right now.
if he had faked his death, that would be a really good reason for there not to be a body and for him to be back alive later on.
Exactly 1 sea stone small ounce of soot, and in you go.
So, I'm not saying any of this shit I'm saying is true. I'm just saying all this shit I've said doesn't need miracles to explain it. And just because you don't know something, saying, oh, a miracle, is not the correct answer. He's almost finished. Oh wait, he's finished. I think I'm finished also. This little one's kind of awake. We got our potion. Excellent. We have a writing pad with which to hopefully put in someone's mouth. And can we do that now? Choose writing pad. Let's see. Mix the.
Right.
Oh, just mix.
That's all of the ingredients in the pot. Now to give it a little stir. Ta-da!
Magic ink. Mixmaster is my trophy earned for that. Let's see if we can put it with the quill.
Right then. What do I need to write on a piece of paper to bring the golem to life? Just live?
Yes,
Well, you gotta give it
in
direction.
principle, but in golem language, and that's complicated, I'll dictate it to you.
Okay. Don't make it complicated.
Wait a minute. Roll up Krishna Kelabeb.
You might want to spell that out.
Those were a lot of words for simple words.
Bringing dead material to life requires precise instructions.
Sounds logical. So what now?
Once the golem is complete,
We gotta find a body, which we won't do right now. I'm just waiting for
but not
this potion to be secure.
bringing half-finished golems to life is strongly discouraged.
Ah, Warhead. I didn't hear what the last part she said was. Something about something being discouraged. That's an issue. Doesn't matter. I probably would have forgotten it anyway by the time I'm gonna play. Because we'll head off now. This is Tyrell VA, signing off from the Vault in Our Stars. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.